he didn't die with the crash. He was murdered by the Pakistanis because he got a gunshot wound in his head when the body came back.
जो शहीद हुए हैं वो आपके क्या लगते हैं?
They were my children. Children in the sense, all the Jawans are my children because I belong to a Fauji family. I'm getting a little emotional because my son is there. He was a MiG pilot. He was there. So, and it's an honor. I'm coming over here to visit this place because this was in my bucket list to come over here and pay homage to all these people over here. 527 of our dear children, I should say, who really lost their life. And it is their courage which brings me here to really bring out my homage to all of them.
What was his name, sir?
Beg your pardon?
What was his name?
My son, not was, he's still there.
Yes.
I only honor him because he was there, and but he joined it after the Kargil War. He was not there, so and he
Part of the Indian Air Force?
yeah, he was a part of the Indian Air Force. He was there, and but that's important. That's not very important. What is important is the people over here, like Manoj Pandey's mother and father I met in Khadakwasla during the passing out parade. Then I've been to Batra's residence in Palampur, where he stays over there. Vikram Batra and his parents were there. Of course, the parents are not there now. May their soul rest in peace. And his brother is definitely there. So been in touch with all these people. And definitely this is the right time to pay my homage to them.
So can you recall any memory of when this war was?
I've got everything. I mean, like the Kargil, Tiger Hill was the last to take over. The first was Stololing. And the first wave of 8th Sikh Battalion of Sikh Regiment, they were there for getting the, along with 18 Grenadiers. They were the one who really got it. When you have the Subedar Hawaldar, what's his name, who got Paramveer Chakra, he's still there. I'm just getting, my age is coming on me. The famous one, Yadav. Subedar Yadav. Now he is an honorary captain. So he was the one along with them who took over there. And I think the country was together over there. And what least we are talking about is the Batalik sector, which did the maximum, where Manoj Pandey and they fought to the maximum. Manoj Pandey was PVC, so Kulabar taking over Kulabar, and that was the shortest and the safest with least number of casualties under Brigadier Devinder Singh. They took up the thing, and they were the first region to get 6 POWs. Out of the 8 POWs, they got 6 POWs. So they should be honored really well. Somehow honoring of the Batalik sector is missing in this Kargil. Of course, everybody contributed over there. So I have some memories of the Batalik sector. Of course, this was in limelight because the media could reach over here, Barkha Dutt and all. They could meet and talk to Vikram Batra and all, but somebody could not. Only 2 journalists, Vikramjit Singh from Indian Express and Sunil Kunal Verma. They were the 2 who went to the Batalik sector, and they were right in front with the troops. They went around getting with the troops. They were there in the front, whereas all these journalists were sitting on the roadside and getting the photographs. These 2 daring journalists, they went along with the troops and took the shots over there. He has interviewed the 6 POWs If you go to the Sunil Kunal Verma site, you'll find the interview with the POWs who were talking about that they are not the Mujahideens, they are the real Pakistan army, they are the one. So that's what I think, but it's definitely a full Indian army had really done a commendable job. And don't forget the Air Force, Mojo Dulo, what was the place where they got that was the feeding sector, these Foxbat aircrafts. They took the photographs and Mirage did the final shot over there, Munjo Dalo. That is where they did it. And once that was destroyed, Tiger Hill was sure to fall. So Air Force had its own role to play. Of course, we lost squadron leader Ahuja from the MiG crash, and sad to say, he didn't die with the crash. He was murdered by the Pakistanis because he got a gunshot wound in his head when the body came back. So he didn't die because of that. And Nichiketa, flight of Nichiketa was POW, and he was reparted in a day or so. So that is there. And Nichiketa had a flame out. It was not shot. Whereas Ahuja, who went in search of Nichiketa, was shot by the Stinger missile. And sad to say, he bailed out, but cruelty of the Pakistani army, they shot him rather than honoring a warrior who is fighting for the country. They are all like.
What's the difference that you are seeing from there till now, like in the defense sector? Has it like
Oh my God. Coming down the road over here, you can see the development in the Kargil region. I think it's better they woken up late, but now this is fully developed. And the way I think it's much more, our defense is much, much stronger. The expenditure on the defense has gone up. Everything, I think Operation Sindoor talks of itself. One can see that if the development wasn't there in Operation Sindoor, they have really made the Pakistanis like by giving them a good shot over there. So the development, the expenditure, right on all the sectors, whether it was the army or the air force, even the navy has developed quite a lot. At the Karachi harbour, they were waiting over there. Had a little escalation of the war took place, Karachi would have been, as such, they had blocked the Karachi harbour by the Indian Navy. So the whole setup is, because getting a combined command. So the full teamwork is there of all the three services, Air Force, Army and Navy. So they work cohesively, complementing each other. Earlier they were working separately. Of course, that was the need of the hour. Today they are working together over there.